When we first started this, what we wanted to do is to create in large scale something that we hadn't seen before, honestly, which was a highly detailed, consistent thematic layout. And we really were shooting for a museum quality kind of presentation. And so that was our intent from the beginning. It sort of came from, at first we were looking at, Frank, one of our members, had observed that there wasn't anything like this in large scale. Certainly we've seen some fabulous layouts in smaller scales. And going to several train shows and being involved in clubs, we saw there was an opportunity and a need for this, we thought. And so Frank had envisioned a small sort of, diorama at first, which got a little bit bigger, and Richard got involved. Then we started designing a layout, and it was like the circus. It kept growing, it got bigger. And so that's how this whole thing came about. And over the past, 3.5 years that we put this together, it's really evolved in terms of just from a tabletop to pretty highly detailed scenery. We keep improving things, we keep upgrading the rolling stock and our scenery, etc., and building detail into the scenes. We've added the backdrops, we've added, high intensity lighting to bring out the details, and so it seems to have worked well, in that sense. We've sort of figured out where we are in the space. We were happy to go to the narrow gauge convention and win the best modular in our first year there. That made us feel as though we were legitimate, in that sense. And the feedback we're getting now is very positive. And there's a lot of work, as you might imagine, and money invested in this venture, but it's nice when you come to a show and people say, this is a work of art, or, this is a tremendous layout, so that makes us feel good.
My name is Frank Palmer. I'm from Hudson, Florida, and I'm one of the members of the Sundance Central. It's an 8-member group. We're all generally from the Tampa Bay area. One of the things that we've been able to accomplish is getting the high level of detail into our buildings. And one of the things that we wanted to create in this layout was the bridges and the trestles. So we constructed 2 bridges and trestle sections that are approximately 15 feet long and 28 to 30 inches high. They're constructed out of cedar, sawn down on a table saw, and put together with bolts, rivets, and screws, and try to get the ability to take it apart and put it back together, but still have the strength and reliability to run expensive, heavyweight trains on. The trains are most of our trains are AccuCraft, which weigh anywhere from 20 to 25 pounds. So we needed the strength for those trains to run over. And one of the other things that create interest is the many trees that we have on the layout, being made from a bottle brush look, using rope fibers, spun around wire with a twisting effect to it, which gives it the bottle brush look. Other trees are made from air conditioner filters with the ground foam sprinkled on them. Others are from branches that we have collected, and some of them are sagebrush. And over that we've stretched steel wool, and then on the steel wool we've sprinkled the ground foam again. So we have quite a few types of trees on the layout. Some are made from Ming fern, which is a natural product. Probably in the neighborhood of 300 to 400 trees on the layout, but it still looks kind of sparse when you look at it.